Hi folks, welcome to Dutch Cooking. Today we've been cooking this beautiful herb, mushroom and cheese skillet dish. If it's Dutch oven, cast iron, live fire cooking, or you're just here for the recipes, don't forget to subscribe. So these are the ingredients we're going to be using today. Don't worry, I'll call them out as we're using them, and also I'll put a link in below. So first thing, we'll get a nice 10-inch skillet on to warm up. To that, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 2 tablespoons of butter, and all we do, we're just going to heat the olive oil up and melt the butter in. Now that the butter is melted, we're going to add 230 grams or 8 ounces of mushrooms. You can add any type of mushroom you like, 1 sprig of chopped rosemary and 4 sprigs of thyme leaves, 1 teaspoon of salt, we're going to cook these mushrooms now until all the moisture has come out of the mushrooms. Now that we've removed all the moisture, we're going to add 1 chopped garlic clove. We're just going to cook this garlic for about a minute, just take the rawness out of it. Keep it moving, we don't want to burn it. Once the garlic's cooked, I'm just going to combine it in with the rest of the mushrooms, and then we're going to add half a glass of white wine. I'm just going to boil the alcohol off this, and then we're going to reduce the liquor down. We just want the flavour. Once we've reduced it down, I'm going to add 200 grams, that's 7 ounces of Brie. I've taken the rind off this. And also 200 grams, 7 ounces of Camembert, and also taken the rind off. So we're just going to start combining this in. We want this cheese to melt down. If you'd like a shout out in our next video, all you got to do is subscribe, like the video and leave a comment. I'll pick somebody out and I'll give them a shout out in our next video, and also put a link in the end card to your channel. So this week's shout out goes to Meaty Mike. Go and check his channel out, he's cooking some amazing meats. So that's our cheese melted, that's the consistency we're looking for. So that's the main part of our dish done. So we're going to be making a side dish of crispy potato balls to go along with this cheese and mushroom herb skillet. So I've put a small pan on. I'm putting 1/3 of a pan of vegetable oil in here. Going to bring it up to temperature 160 degrees C, that's 320 F. When it's up to there, we're going to just pop these potato balls in. Now we're going to cook these for about, I'd say 5 minutes at this temperature. I'm going to take them out, drain them. We're going to turn the heat up. And then we're going to look for a temperature 185 degrees C, that's 365 F. We're going to put the potato balls back in. And now we're going to get a nice colour on the outside. What this does, 2-stage cooking, is nice and fluffy on the inside and a nice crisp outside. So we'll get these out on some kitchen paper to absorb this oil. Give them a good shake. Now we're going to just give them a good sprinkle of kosher salt. So these are now ready to serve. So there we have it, folks. That is my herb and cheese skillet to cook. Got some nice crispy taters. And some fresh crispy bread to dip. Yeah, the flavour of the herbs really come through. You can taste the wine just in the back of the throat a little bit. The potatoes are nice and crispy. A nice crispy French bread. If you like what we're doing here at Dutchy Cooking, please subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell.